The Duke and Duchess of Sussex made an unannounced visit to the community of Pasadena on Friday, January 10 to volunteer alongside Chef Jose Andres' World Central Kitchen. The two were pictured by members of the community who had been impacted by the Eaton Fire, which has destroyed 15,000 acres and is still burning after 3 days. We understand that during the visit they also served meals outside the Pasadena Convention Center, where WCK has set up. And they were joined by Jennifer Siebel Newsom, the wife of California Governor Gavin Newsom, and met with elderly individuals and families who had been displaced. They also visited the Pasadena Rose Bowl where they met and thanked Fire Chief Maroney and his team from the LA County Fire Department, and members of CAL FIRE and the Pasadena Police Force. During their visit, they donated clothing, children's items, and other essential supplies to the main donation center. Meghan wore a pair of black jeans and a blue chambray shirt. And Harry wore chinos and a polo shirt. They both wore N95 masks. The visit comes after it was revealed that the pair had made financial donations to relief efforts through their Archwell Foundation and had opened their Montecito home to loved ones who were forced to evacuate. Hello. Also reported that the Duke and Duchess are actively working with their team at Archwell to identify ways to support the communities most impacted, including volunteering and mental health recovery. News of their outreach comes after they shared a harrowing statement as the wildfires rage on across Los Angeles County, reminding people that many in the affected areas have been left with nothing. The Palisades fire began on January 7 and has leveled over 20,000 of the neighborhood north of Santa Monica. It continues to rage and has moved further east, with neighborhoods near the 405 highway in the process of being evacuated. January 8 marks 5 years to the day since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their intention to quit royal life in the UK. The action, known as Megxit, sent shockwaves through the British establishment and triggered a rift between Harry and his family that has now lasted over half a decade. In an initial burst of activity after heading across the Atlantic, Harry and Meghan took part in a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey and released a revealing Netflix docuseries, while Harry put his version of events on paper in his memoir Spare. But since the release of that book in 2023, the pair had rowed back on their attacks on the royals as it becomes apparent the institution remains strong. At the time of their departure, one senior courtier described the move as a declaration of war on the family. But it is a war the Duke and Duchess of York have lost. According to one royal expert, Arthur Edwards is a royal photographer for The Sun, the paper that first broke the news of Megxit on January 8, 2020. Writing in the paper, he said Harry and Meghan's departure sent shockwaves through the firm and caused no end of trouble for the royals who remained. He said at the time commentators predicted the departure